year 2020 is over and we are in 2021 and I've already completed 15 steps out of 365 steps in this year. May this 2021 give us hope that it would be an anti-coronavirus year. So without any further yammering, blabbering and all the stuff, let's begin. Hey there guys, I'm back on my YouTube channel and in today's video, I'm going to continue the George Sigurd series. Yes, and today I'm going to review the final book in the series, which is The George and the Ship of Time. A really fantastic, marvelous and the best book I've ever read till date. In this book, Lucy Hawking opens a portal for us to the future with the help of George, and that was really amazing. It was amazing to read and I was so curious to know what's happening next and now you will be curious too if you read the book, and let's get into the review. So what happens in the storyline is that George is trapped miles far away from home planet Earth. Why? What happened? If you have questions, then that means that you haven't read the previous book. May I know why? Please guys, make sure to read the previous book because this book is a sequel of that book. So what happens is that George is trapped miles far away now with only one rowboat for company, who is Boltzmann Brian. Boltzmann Brian is a rowboat made by the evil Elliot Merak. But Boltzmann Brian was very unlike his master. He was kind and gentle and stayed the whole journey with George. And one time in the spaceship in which they were, it itself decided to take them back to planet Earth. And when George was excited because he was going to planet Earth, and when he went there, he was extremely horrified and shocked to see planet Earth in a really bad state. Worst state. His home planet was a barren land with robots roaming all across the streets. And then George saw a school bus heading their way, and George made a clever plan and climbed on the school bus, and then he saw that each and every child in the school bus had their own robots. Wait, what? Yes, and then George made a friend who was called as Hero, and she also had her own robot who was Empire, also called as MP. So MP explains everything to George about the Great Disruption. So the Great Disruption was for 2 minutes and 50 seconds and killed more than millions to billions of people and changed the planet Earth. Now planet Earth was divided into two halves, which is planet Eden and the other side. Planet Eden was ruled by the Trellis Dump. Whenever I say this name, Trellis Dump, I always remember Donald Trump. I don't know why. And the other side was ruled by Queen Bimbolina Kimbolina. So now what happened is that George faked that he was from the other side, and then he stayed the whole day with Hero in her house. And guess what? Each and every child has to earn money and to pay to the government. Why? Because they are breathing the oxygen, and breathing oxygen costs money, and even drinking water costs money. Drinking water is quite common because we pay now also. But that time, which is coming now, which is going to come, we have to pay for oxygen too. So that means that we have to preserve all the natural resources before it is too late. We should not use all the natural resources in a really large quantity. And then now let's get back in the storyline. So then George lived with Hero, and her house was very round. Why? Because her house was deflatable, and whenever she moves to any other place, she can just deflate that house and take that back. That was awesome. That was a really cool thing. And the next day, that night, George overheard Brian and Hero's guardian. They both were talking something, and George heard it. So what happens is that Hero's guardian. Yep, nowadays there are no parents. Not nowadays in this book. There were no parents at all. All there was only a guardian and a robot. A guardian was supposed to choose a robot, and all the kids were hatched from an egg. Wait, what? Yes, and the next day is the birthday of Hero, and each and every child who is of 9 years should go back to Wonder Academy. What is this Wonder Academy? Wonder Academy is a really, really special place for kids to learn, and that is the best place for education. So Hero was going to be sent there, and then Nemo, who is Hero's guardian, whispered something to George, which I'm not gonna tell you. I'll keep it as a suspense. But I'll tell only one thing. Nemo tells George to take them all to Na Alba. Na Alba. What is this place? Na Alba is a place where the mysterious her lives. Well, who is this mysterious her? If you read that book, you'll find out. It is very, very, very awesome, guys. If you are curious, then please go for it. And in the final, who is this mysterious her? You will get to know. It was really awesome. And if you have more questions, like where are they going? What happens in the journey? Then you have to read the book. A best and the really awesome book just for you guys. And please, guys, make sure to read the previous book and this book too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Come on, guys, we are near to 200 subscribers. And then I'll meet you guys in my next video. See you soon. Read the book. Enjoy yourself. Goodbye.